What's going on, guys? Welcome back to more Doki Doki Blue Skies. And you know, I'm still a little off put with how quick that things went south during that last episode. Shit hit the fan hard. So we're starting off from this point because I remember when I left Sayori alone, it turns out that she actually had lunch with Natsuki. So if I decide to sit with her this time, I'll be able to enjoy Natsuki for lunch as well. So this time we're gonna sit with Sayori and hope for the best. Hey, Sayori.
Huh?
It seems I startled her. Guess she didn't see me coming.
Oh, hi, Flam. I didn't see you there.
Sorry about that. I was wondering if you wanted to eat lunch together. You know, like we used to.
Sure. That sounds like fun.
Alright, cool. Sayori slides over and I take the seat next to her. Both of us reach into our bags and pull out our lunches. So how's your day been so far?
Not bad. Kind of fell asleep in math class.
Sayori, exactly what time did you go to bed last night?
That's not important. I was just tired. I swear.
I raise an eyebrow. You're still very suspicious, Sayori. Sayori.
Besides, math class is boring.
Alright, fair enough. She breathes a sigh of relief.
Hey, wait. You were saying you were really sleepy on our walk to school today, and complained that you had a hard time falling asleep.
Maybe.
Flam, you can't tell me to go to bed early if you're not going to go to bed early either. That's hypocrisy.
Fine, you got me. But that doesn't change the fact that you need to go to bed earlier.
You need to do it too.
Okay, how about this? I'll go to bed earlier if you do too.
Fair enough.
Alright, cool.
They shouldn't make us come to school so early anyway.
Yeah, but if we started late, we'd probably finish in the late afternoon or in the evening.
Oh yeah.
Besides, I've Sakurai in the morning, and he makes history enjoyable.
Don't you like history?
It depends on the subject matter. Some time periods are more interesting than others.
Yeah, I guess so. What's your favorite time period?
Tough question. I really don't know. You?
Ooh, ancient Greece. I love the Greek gods. Wait, no, the Roman Empire. Yeah, their culture is so interesting.
Didn't the Romans just steal their culture from the Greeks? Got her there.
I take it back. Ancient Greece is the best.
I can't help but smile. Sayori is still as bubbly as ever. Well, there's the bell. See you at the literature club, Sayori.
Bye, Flam.
I thought Natsuki joined us. She joined Sayori last time, so... Just gonna kind of skim along this. Hey, wait a minute. That's suspicious. I know I saved it to where these two should have been marked. Duh, boy, Alright, jump cut to the next choice now. Okay, so we come to this one. This is the one where we discovered that Natsuki has been stealing those Nutri-Grain bars. Or the protein bars. Now... Again, I'm going to go down the same route with this one. Because I think the more critical points involve... More involve my friendship with Sayori. So I'm just gonna hang on to my friendship with Sayori while having a relationship with Natsuki. I honestly didn't mean to have me and Sayori drift apart even further than before. So, when I made that choice, I didn't expect it to actually go that route. So, hopefully this time. Oh, okay, here's something different.
I just want to spend some time with Flame alone.
Well, it's alright. She can stay.
What?
What? It's Valentine's Day. I should be allowed to want to hang out with my two favorite people. Besides, I promised Sayori I'd let her bake cookies or something with us. Is that alright with you, Natsuki? Natsuki sighs and throws me what I'm certain is a scowl, but before I can even read her features, it's already gone.
Fine. Really? Thanks so much, Natsuki. You're the best.
Sayori leans in to hug Natsuki, but she quickly pushes her away. It's pretty clear that this isn't what she had in mind for the day, but seeing the look on Sayori's face, I don't know if I really could have taken no for an answer.
Hey, no hugs. You know I hate hugs. Sorry.
Right, well this is awkward. Gotta change the subject, get everyone on the same page. So, who wants to make cookies?
Me. Fine.
That's the spirit.
What kind of cookies are we making?
Depends on what kinds of ingredients I have. Geez, I should really keep a better inventory of my pantry. I know I have chocolate chips somewhere. If we can find brown sugar and flour, we can make chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, that sounds good. You'll also need eggs.
I have some in the fridge.
And frosting?
Well, I still have the stuff from when you and I made the Halloween cookies.
Probably expired by now.
I'll take my chances.
Have fun getting food poisoning.
It's not the first time. Let's see here.
Wait!
What?
If we're making chocolate chip cookies, why do we need frosting?
Fair point.
Why didn't I think of that?
What?
Nothing. Let's just make cookies already.
Alright.
We need a recipe. Luckily, I memorized a pretty good chocolate chip cookie recipe, so we're good. Wow, you memorized it? You must be really good. You must be a really good cook, Natsuki. It's actually really easy to memorize recipes. You just have to cook them a lot. Anyway, we need butter, salt, brown sugar, flour, granulated sugar, an egg. What else? Alright, an egg, baking soda, and chocolate chips.
Well, I know I have the light brown sugar, flour, and an egg. Not so sure about everything else, though.
I'll look over here.
Sayori points to the cupboards on the other side of the kitchen. Alright, I'll look here then. Grab everything and put it on the stove. Oh, wait. Who said it? Natsuki.
Grab everything and put it on the stove.
I hear ya.
Natsuki, is all-purpose flour okay? Yep, put it on the stove.
Sayori and I spent a couple more minutes getting all the ingredients and utensils.
Alright, do we have everything? Flam, do you have the vanilla extract?
Yep, right here.
Good, and what about the butter? It's right here. No, I meant what type of butter is it? There's different types of butter?
Natsuki sighs.
Does it say unsalted or salted on the label? It says salted. Is that bad? Nope, it just means we need less table salt. About a fourth less to be exact, considering the recipe uses half a cup. So we'll need a fourth of a teaspoon of salt. Someone remember that.
I'll try.
You better. Anyway, let's get cooking. Are they done yet? I'm starving.
Not surprised.
Almost, like another minute or two. Then they have to look cool.
Then we have to put in the other tray.
Yeah, because your oven is so small.
Hey, it's only me living here at the moment.
No, duh. So what do we do while we wait?
Threesome? I don't know. Read any good books lately?
No.
Alright. The conversation trails off, leaving us in an awkward silence. Threesome? No one says a word until the timer goes off. Sayori and I took the cookies out of the oven and put them on top of the tray to cool.
Wow, they look so good. Can I have one? Do you want your tongue to get burnt? They're almost 180 degrees. Ah. Just put the other tray in.
Here, I'll do it. I put the second tray of cookies into the oven. How long do they need to be in there?
15 minutes.
Alright, let me set the timer. I reach into my pocket to grab my phone. To my surprise, I don't feel it in there. I check my other pocket to no avail. Crap, my phone's upstairs. 1 second. I run the stairway and go into my room. Ah, there it is, sitting on my desk. I turn it on as soon as I pick it up. There's a text from Natsuki.
On my way.
Sent 40 minutes ago. Maybe if I had my phone with me, I wouldn't have been caught with my pants down. In the figurative sense, of course. I was just giving Sayori a hug. We're best friends, so we can do that, right? I start to walk downstairs, but I hear Natsuki and Sayori having a conversation. I hear my name, which inclines me to stop and listen.
I'm so sorry, Natsuki. I didn't know you felt that way. I'll stop talking to Flam. What? No, that's not what I meant. You two are best friends. If you stop talking to Flam because of me, he'd never forgive me. Just... No. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm just a jealous idiot. No, you're not an idiot at all. You're just being a good girlfriend, that's all. Yeah, a jealous one, more like. I'm sorry for involving you in this. This is my problem, not yours. It's okay, it's okay. I understand what you're feeling. But don't worry, Flam's a great guy. He'd never do something like that.
Alright, I've heard enough. Hey, I'm back.
Oh, Flam, hi. Did you find your phone?
Yep, got it right here.
Well, you sure took your sweet time finding it. I already set a timer.
Oh, alright. Are the cookies cool yet?
They should be.
Before Natsuki can say anything else, I hear Sayori snatch a cookie from the tray and bite into it.
Ah, hot, hot. Guess not.
Natsuki and I laugh at Sayori as she gets a glass of water.
You guys are so mean.
Oh, come on. It was funny.
Oh, was it? It burnt my tongue.
I sigh. Alright, fine. Let me help. I ran into this problem before. The simple solution is to suck on an ice cube. I walk over to my fridge and open up the freezer. But I know you'll like this more. I pull a popsicle out of the freezer and hold it up to Sayori for Sayori to see.
Oh, gimme!
She snatches the popsicle out of my hand and immediately starts licking it.
Mmm, cherry.
No, Sayori. Your favorite flavor is simnunyan. Simnunyan.
Thanks, Flam. You're the best.
I try. Natsuki rolls her eyes.
Flam, you want a cookie?
Of course.
Wait, what about me? Don't you have a popsicle? Well, yeah, but I want cookies. Alright, fine.
We all sit down at the table and eat the first tray of cookies while we wait for the second one. By the time the second tray is out and cooled, Sayori's popsicle is gone and her tongue is all good. While we eat, we talk about things, school mainly. Natsuki complains about her teachers while Sayori worries about final exams. me, I just sort of listen. That's pretty much the best move for the guy is to just listen. Just, just listen. Don't open your mouth because you'll end up saying something stupid. At school, nothing worth writing home about really happens. Besides, the girls are good storytellers.
Thanks for having me over, Flam.
Not a problem. Thanks for coming.
Anytime. Bye, Flam. Bye, Natsuki. Bye, Sayori.
See you later. With that, Sayori walks out the door and heads home. After walking her to the door and saying our goodbyes, Natsuki shuts the door. With just a little more force than is required to normally accomplish such a task. Ooh. She's giving me the death glare. That's not good, guys. Huh? Her smile has completely disappeared. Oh. Ah. So... Did you have a good day? I could not have been more snarky about that if I tried. I'd call for reinforcements, but they just left out the door, and somehow I feel it might make the situation even worse. Those are some intense eyes. How can a girl who isn't even 5 feet tall be so scary?
What do you think?
Before you rip me a new one, there's something I need to say. I have really got to pick my words here carefully. Oh, God. Let's look at the facts. Sayori did nothing wrong. She came over to say hello. Natsuki walked in at the wrong time is all. She's just overreacting. Right? Right? No, that's definitely it. I'm sure of it. Nothing was happening. We're best friends. Natsuki just needs to chill. Besides, I've known Sayori longer, like, my entire life. She'll just have to get used to the fact that my best friend is a girl. It'd be the same for her if her best friend happened to be a dude, right? Right? Honestly, the most impressive part about this whole thing is that I'm still pulling off an internal monologue with her standing there, waiting for me to speak. Once again, this game proves that I can just completely shatter the fourth wall. And I do mean that. When it comes down to it, she can be the most patient person I know. I really do treasure them both. Either way, I need to fix this. What the hell do I say? I take a deep breath. In the end, I guess I have to. Damn you, game. I was expecting to have to go apologize to Sayori, but instead you throw me down this completely different part of the story, and now I need to confront Natsuki about this. I guess I'll defend Sayori. Look, Sayori is my best friend. We've known each other forever. I can't change my relationship with her just because you asked me to. I can't help that, and I don't want to change that. If we aren't on the same page for this, we need to talk about it until we are. Her expression changes from anger to frustration.
So what? I'm just a jealous girlfriend now? That's what you see me as? You want me to stand aside while you get intimate with your best friend?
For just a moment, she struggles to find the words she's looking for, but the delivery on those words cuts a hole in my heart. Natsuki, listen to me. You're my girlfriend, and I really, really care about you. I need you to understand that I don't want to get intimate with my best friend, nor was I trying to. It was just a hug. You're not just a jealous girlfriend at all. Good save.
But
I look at her quizzically.
where's the but?
There isn't one.
I don't understand how you're so calm about this. I just watched you get all cuddly with Sayori, for God's sake.
And it's now that I realize that this isn't just about Natsuki and I, it's also about defending Sayori. Look, Natsuki. The relationship I have with you and the relationship I have with Sayori, they're very different. Like I said, I've known her for forever. But having said that, you're my girlfriend, not her. We both know that Sayori is a really hug-happy person, and it's not like she had ulterior motives.
There's the but. You're my girlfriend, but I can't ever refuse intimacy from my touchy best friend.
You're my girlfriend, Natsuki, not Sayori. That's what's important here.
Sounds to me like you want to change that.
I swallow and take a deep breath. I don't. I'll admit that her timing wasn't the best, but please don't hate her or anything. Nothing will ever happen between Sayori and I. So what if I've known her forever? You're still the only person that I would ever consider dating. I honestly don't know how I can make this clearer to you. You are the most important person in my entire world.
Really? Because just a few hours ago, you placed Sayori's feelings above mine.
Natsuki, that's not how it works.
Oh, that's not how it works. Then explain to me how Valentine's Day works. Look, I don't care if your best friend is Sayori, but I do care when you clearly prioritize her over me on the day that's supposed to be about us. It just shows that you care about her that much more than me.
Natsuki, I swear to you, Sayori isn't you and she never will be. Nothing's gonna change that, I promise. All this time, Natsuki stands cold-faced. She's blocked every attempt I've made to console her, physically and emotionally. I know it isn't enough, but I don't know what is. I don't know how to convince her. She shakes her head.
You betrayed my trust, Lamb. You'll need to earn it back.
With that, she swiftly opens the door and leaves. Thank you! Come again! Oh. It's crazy how much we covered in only an hour, so. I'm starting to think the old guy's kind of a genius. If only Natsuki could see me. I still haven't talked to her since she left yesterday. She hasn't responded to my texts or even read them. But maybe we do need to take some time to think. If it shook me up so much, I can't imagine how she's feeling. As much as it pains me to say it, she's right. We need to learn to trust each other. I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss her right now, though. Oh. She moves pretty quickly when she wants to. I just hope she's not in trouble again. As much as I wish she had stayed, I don't want to push the issue. It's enough to know that she's come to see me. That's a good sign, right? Ah, yes. What the fuck? I haven't heard from Natsuki in 2 days, ever since she told me she needed some time. And now... Natsuki, what happened to you?
I
read this part already. Okay, let's see here. With my swirling emotions beginning to spiral, I'm suddenly brought out of the depths of my mind by a familiar voice. Ah, it's Sayori this time. Okay.
Lamb, you okay?
Huh? Oh, sorry, Sayori. I was just thinking about stuff.
Oh, alright. You sure you're okay? Look how you have a lot on your mind.
I guess you could say that. You don't know the half of it, Sayori. It's nothing though. Just some stuff I gotta deal with.
Do you want any help?
As much as I appreciate the offer, and I really do, this is something I gotta work out on my own. Sorry.
No, it's alright. I understand. I just don't like seeing you so down.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I don't know. You seem down today.
I'm just a bit tired, that's all. Yeah, I haven't gotten much sleep since last week. Merely, Sayori, if I had a genuine problem, I'd come to you.
You mean it?
I mean it. Oh, I really hate lying to Sayori. But I can't afford her getting all mixed up in this. This isn't her burden to bear.
Alright. Oh, by the way, when's your mom coming home?
Today, actually.
Really? Awesome. Can I say hi to her? She's the best.
Sure thing. Once the club's over, we can walk home together. Just like old times, eh?
That sounds like fun. When does the club end anyway?
I quickly glanced at the clock. About 5 minutes.
Can we just leave now then? Monica wouldn't care.
Alright, if you say so. Sayori and I pack up our stuff and head for the door.
Bye, Monica. We're gonna go home early so I can say hi to Flam's mom. That's... Never mind. Have fun, you two. Everyone else can head home too. It's about that time anyway. Wait, Flam. Are we still on for tonight?
Yep, see you at 5.
Cool. See ya.
Looks like Natsuki wants to say something, but she just shakes her head and waves us goodbye.
What was that about Natsuki?
Oh, nothing. My mom wanted to meet her, so we're having dinner tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's gonna be so awkward.
Oh, I'm sure I'll be fine. Your mom is so sweet. You have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, you see, Mom has a tendency to embarrass me. So, standard mom stuff, pretty much. Remember our elementary graduation?
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot about that. I guess you have a point.
See what I mean? No. You can't just bring something like that up and then not go into details. Share. What happened during your elementary graduation? Anyway, we're here. Yeah, I hope so. Mom, you here? So, nothing? Nothing at all. Thanks a lot, Kim.
In the kitchen, sweetie.
Mom?
Hi. Hey, Flam.
I walk over to her and give her a big hug.
And Sayori, I haven't seen you in ages, sweetheart. Hey, I know. It's been so long. How have you been? Oh, I've been alright. You know how it works. How about you? Oh, I'm okay. School's been going well, too. That's good to hear. You're always a smart one out of you two.
Mom points at Sayori and I.
Hey. You haven't changed a bit, Sayori. I'm glad to see you two are still friends, especially after all this time.
Yeah, we're all good, right, Sayori? I put my hand on her shoulder.
Yep. That's good to hear. So what brings you here, Sayori? Oh, I just wanted to stop by and say hi. I gotta go do homework. But it was nice to see you again. It was nice to see you too, honey. Take care. I'll try.
Well, Sayori headed out the door and Mom and I are left alone.
She's a sweetheart.
Yeah, she really is.
I'm honestly kind of surprised you two aren't dating.
What? Why?
Well, you two seem perfect for each other.
I mean, I'll always love Sayori, don't get me wrong. But she's always been a friend to me, and I'm alright with just leaving it at that. Besides, I have a girlfriend anyway.
Who I get to meet tonight.
Yep. Don't embarrass me, please.
No promises.
I grumble something under my breath. Ah, crap, she's already here. Okay, so we can skip this part here. For a moment, though, I pause to look at Sayori's house. I smile, thinking of how she's still in bed right now, hopefully sleeping like a baby. Sorry, Sayori. I guess I'll have to see you at school. With my apologies spoken to nothing but the chilly morning air, I bring my thoughts back to the road. Okay, skip right there. Donate. I don't think I was wrong with that. Notre Dame Literature Club. If anything, a sense of normality after all the drama that's been going on.
Hey, Flam, how are we doing today?
Yeah, not bad. Always nice to be here.
That's what we want to hear. How's Natsuki?
Natsuki? She's alright. There was a bit of a rough patch, but we worked it out relatively well.
Glad to hear it. Anyway, did you bring a book for book talks today?
I honestly forgot today was book talk day. Luckily, I've been reading a really good series lately, so I have a volume on me. I can just share that. Yep, I brought one.
Great! Let's get started then.
Monica turns to face the rest of the club room.
Okay, everyone, it's time for book talks.
I see Yuri and Natsuki's eyes light up.
Yay! I love book talks. I'd have to agree. These book talks are actually quite interesting. This was a good idea, Monica. I'm glad everyone likes them. Anyway, we're going to try something different today. Rather than doing book talks in one big group, I was thinking we could split off into smaller groups. That way people don't have to wait their turn as much.
That could work.
I guess so. We're not an even group though, there's only 5 of us. Then we'll split off into a group of 2 and a group of 3. I'll decide the groups. Yuri, Flam, and Sayori, you guys will be back by the closet. Okay, that works. You're with me, Natsuki. Alright. Okay, we'll switch in 20 minutes. See you guys then.
With that, we all break up into our groups.
Hey guys, how's everyone doing? I'm doing well, thank you. How about you, Flam?
I'm good.
Great! So, who wants to go first?
Yuri and I exchange glasses. It's clear she doesn't want to go yet, so I decide to volunteer instead. I guess I'll go.
Yay!
Sayori finally sits down, leaving me the center of attention. So I recently picked up the series called The Rangers of Olympus mods. It's all about a gang of outlaws on Mars in the distant future. It's without a doubt action sci-fi, but there's some legit political commentary in here. There's a lot of overlaying themes about environmentalism and the like.
Ooh, sounds interesting.
It is. I love how the characters interact with each other, especially. The dialogue is really playful, but the action scenes are top-notch.
Action? So there's a lot of violence?
Well, yeah, it's essentially space cowboys.
Although I'm not one to read action novels, the political commentary you mentioned did intrigue me. I like books that have multiple meanings beyond the obvious themes.
Yeah, there's a lot of that in this series.
I might just borrow it from you in that case. Yeah, it sounds really good actually. Who's your favorite character?
Definitely Jess, the main character.
Oh? The main character is a female?
Yep, she's the leader of the Outlaws.
Interesting. You'd assume a series based around the Wild West would have a mostly male cast.
That's what I thought at first. But no, most of the main cast is girls. It's bizarre, but it actually works pretty well.
I see. Quite the subversion of expectations. Definitely. Anyway, can I go now?
Sure, go right ahead.
Awesome. I found this one book at the library called Requiem for a Teenage Prodigy. It's about this high school boy called Kusuo, who's really good at piano, but then he dies in a car accident. Luckily, though, there's a medium in his school that he can talk to. So the whole book is about Kusuo trying to write his own music through the medium. Is it a horror novel? No, it's a comedy, actually. The medium, Takayuki, is really dumb, so there's a lot of scenes where Kusuo and Takayuki are just arguing about silly stuff. It's actually really funny. Oh, I see. I'm sorry, I just assumed it was a horror novel because it has ghosts and mediums and other supernatural things. At least, I assume it does. I'm not not entirely sure what else is in the book. I'm not finished with it yet. So far, though, it's become one of my favorites.
Yeah, it does sound pretty cool, actually. I like the concept.
Agreed. Most plots for comedy novels don't typically have the main character, well, die. Yes.
Oh. Wait, who said that? Who said that? Oh, I said that.
Have the main character, well,
Die?
yes, exactly. Yeah, the scene where he dies was actually kind of sad.
And I'm just realizing it. The main character dies in a car accident. Just like Yuri's parents. Oh, that's a low blow.
There's a lot of sad moments in this book, especially when Kusuo talks about his family. It's really bittersweet now that I think about it.
Interesting. Doesn't sound half bad. I might just check it out. What is it called again?
Requiem for a Teenage Prodigy.
I'll pull out a piece of paper and write down the title. There.
Okay, everyone, that's 20 minutes. Wait, what? But you didn't even get to go yet. Really? Maybe we should extend the time we spend in groups. Here, Yuri, let me make it up to you. You're with Sayori and I. You can go first. That'd be nice. Good to hear. Natsuki, you and Flynn are together. Don't have too much fun.
Bruh.
Shut up!
Monica giggles and walks off. Yuri, Monica, and Sayori sit down at the desks at the front of the room. Natsuki, meanwhile, walks over to me at the desks near the closet. Hey.
Hey.
How's your day been so far?
Alright, I guess. You?
It's been alright. So what book do you have?
I've got this really good series about a high schooler who's secretly a psychic.
Really? That's interesting coming from her. Do you have it with you?
Yeah, one sec.
Natsuki rummages through her bag, then pulls out a familiar-looking manga. Oh yeah, I've read this one before. It's really good. You get to the end yet?
No, what happens?
I won't spoil anything, but I guarantee you're not gonna enjoy it.
What? Why? Does someone die or something?
You'll see. No, of course no one dies. It's a comedy after all. It just ends a big cliffhanger. Or rather, ended on a big cliffhanger. It's been over for a couple of months now. I'm still mad about it ending, but what can you do?
Hey, are you paying attention?
Huh? What? Natsuki scoffs.
I said, do you have any of the other volumes I can borrow? I don't want to waste my money on manga.
Money? Alright. I almost forgot about my gift for Natsuki. Yeah, I have a couple of them. But while we're on the topic of money, I have something for you.
Huh? What are you talking about?
1 second. I reach into my backpack and pull out the envelope I put all the money in. Here, this is for you. Suspicious? Natsuki takes the envelope. Her face turns a whole new shade of red when she opens it.
What the? Flam!
What?
What do you mean, what? I can't. Follow me.
Natsuki stands up, grabs me by the arm, and drags me out of the clubroom.
Hey, wait, where are you guys going? Just give us a second. Alright. Flam, what the hell?
What? It's a gift.
25,000 yen? Where did you get this?
Mom gave it to me. She always gives me money to buy food and stuff while she's away. But I want you to have it. You need it more.
I can't take this. I just can't.
What? Why not?
Because I don't need it. I'm perfectly fine. I don't need money. Stop trying to help me for once. This is yours, not mine.
To say I'm surprised is an understatement. I was fully expecting her to take it without hesitation, but instead she's declining it? Natsuki? Natsuki, please take it.
For the last time, I don't need it.
When was the last time you had a full meal? Was it more than a week ago? Natsuki says nothing, instead opting for a meek nod. Jesus. You do see my point, though, right? You see why I'm giving this to you?
Yes.
Then why don't you want it?
I don't deserve it.
What?
I don't deserve it, Flam. You've done so much for me, and I haven't done anything for you in return. I can't, Flam.
Natsuki. Natsuki, it's not about deserving anything. Listen, I love you. I love spending time with you. Hearing about your day, cooking food with you, watching anime, discussing manga. All that stuff seriously makes me the happiest guy in the world right now. I know you have problems at home, and I hate how I can't really help you much. I don't know how to deal with your dad, and I can't stand just sitting by not doing anything to help you.
You do help me though, dummy. Whenever I come over to your house, I can just forget about all that crap at home.
Yes, but I want to do more. This money will help you guys. I just know it will. And all I want is to see you safe and happy.
Why did I do to deserve a lovable idiot like you?
Who knows? In one swift motion, Natsuki drops the envelope and wraps her arms around me.
I love you too, Flam. Thank you. So much.
Anything for you. Now, are you gonna take it?
Yes. I know exactly what to do with it. Will you be okay though?
Don't worry about me. I got ways of supporting myself. Natsuki chuckles lightly.
You sound like an actual adult.
High school does that to you, I guess.
Yeah.
Natsuki loosens her grip and pulls away from me. She picks up the banknotes off the floor and puts them back into the envelope. Right as she finishes, I hear the club door open.
Natsuki, Flam, you alright out here? What? Yes, we're fine. We were just talking about relationship stuff. At least before you interrupted us. Oh, sorry about that. I thought you two had snuck off somewhere or something. Well, I was just making sure you two are alright. Come back in as soon as you're done. I guess that means we should get back to the book talks.
Yeah, probably.
Well, come on, we don't have all day.
Alright. Right behind ya. Okay. Ugh. I close the door behind me, stopping the chilling night air from stealing the warmth from my house. Throwing my work bag onto the sofa, I collapse after it. It's well after 9 p.m. I can't believe how long that took. Even talking is a strain considering how dry my throat is. If I could get up and walk to the kitchen, I would. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear to be an option for me right now. How is it even possible to be so busy? It's only a convenience store, for God's sake. I scream at the universe, cursing the cruel gods that laid this lot upon me. Unfortunately, no one appears to be listening. I should check my phone. Rolling over, I lazily unzip my bag and reach for my cell phone. Crap, I got like 6 missed messages. All from Natsuki. That's not good. As I look through them, they seem innocent enough, just seeing how my day was, how work went, etc. Though, I know better. I think I know her well enough now to understand that she's missing me. Damn it, why can't I just be there for her? That's what I promised, isn't it? Reinvigorated, I start typing a response. Hey. Yeah, work went well. I got slammed and only just got home. She's probably asleep by now, so I won't hear back from her. But to my surprise, only after only about a minute, my phone goes off.
Okay.
A little skeptical there. I hate this. I know I brought it on myself, but honestly, it's been over a week since I actually sat down and had a conversation with Natsuki. The late nights mean we can't even text properly to keep in touch either. Never mind the fact that I just got sent the K of death. Can't stop this feeling of loneliness. I sighed, drove my phone to bounce off the sofa, and thud onto the floor. Slowly, I rise, trudging over to the kitchen. If I had the energy, I'd just go and visit her now, even if that would get on her dad's nerves. I just don't care anymore. Well, I say that, but knowing what her dad's capable of. But I just want to see her, to know she's doing okay. I can't explain the feeling. It's like powerlessness. Yeah, that's it. I want to visit her, to see her, to feel my fingers through that soft pink hair again. And most importantly, I want to tell her I love her. Not over text, but to her face. I want to see her eyes light up for that split second after I tell her she's cute before she pouts at me. Damn it. After grabbing my glass of water, I look at the calendar I've hung on the refrigerator. My next day off is this weekend. I'll see what Natsuki's doing on Saturday. And as if to read my mind, my phone goes off from the living room.
What are you doing Saturday?
Funny you should ask that, lol. It's my day off, so I was hoping we could hang out.
Yeah, sure. That sounds great. What did you want to do?
The weather is nice these days, so maybe we could chill at the park or something.
Sure thing. What time?
9?
Jeez, that's early. Daddy gonna see me, eh? LOL.
Yes, actually.
Dummy. Alright, cool. See you there.
See ya. Well, that's something to look forward to. Just gotta get through the next few days. Well, that little bit of musical accompaniment there. At long last, the day is finally here. I find myself throwing the covers off, waking up long before my alarm. It may be 5:30 in the morning, but that won't stop me. I practically bounce into the shower, taking up extra time to soak and clean every part of my body. My breakfast is made in a flash, and I'm suited up, waiting on the couch. 6:15, still 3 hours before I see Natsuki for the first time in over a week. This is agony. I've been waiting for what seems like weeks. Time just refuses to move at a reasonable pace, I swear. Looking at my watch again, it reads 6:20. Would she mind if I were early? No, now is way too early. She's probably not even up yet. Or maybe she's as excited as I am. But she'd be texting me if that were the case. Maybe she has. So checking my phone for a third time in 30 seconds, I see nothing. Obviously. I couldn't help it. It's still well over an hour away, but here I am waiting at the meeting spot. There's still a small glimmer of hope in me that Natsuki will be here, but all I can do is wait. I wish she'd hurry up. I tap on my shoulder almost seemingly in response to my comment, sends me whirling around.
It's still an hour away, dummy.
Natsuki. I break out into a grin that stretches from ear to ear. I missed you.
I missed you too.
So, since we're both here, want to start early?
May as well. It's not like I was gonna wait around for you or anything anyway. I, had stuff I was gonna do beforehand, but that can wait.
She says that, but she was probably planning on getting here before me. We start walking, headed for nowhere in particular. I have so many questions I want to ask her, but I can't decide on which one to ask first. It feels like forever since I last had a conversation with my girlfriend. Luckily, I didn't have to decide.
So, have you been keeping up at work?
I can't help but chuckle. It's an odd question to lead off with, which just proves that she's as anxious as I am about today. Yeah, I had been. The hours are pretty long, but I can't complain about the pay. The boss gave me a pay raise of 50 yen last week. He says I've been doing an awesome job, and he's really happy with me. What about your work around the shop?
Well, it's still hard to work with my dad, but I guess he's trying.
I raise my eyebrows, prompting her to continue.
I mean, he cooks food and makes sure there's stuff in the fridge now, so that's already way better than it used to be.
What about the drinking and, well, the abuse?
To be honest, I don't really know how well he's doing since he's not home most of the time now.
Wait, what? Isn't that bad?
No, I don't mean it that way. he started going to AA meetings and usually sleeps over at his friend's house, so I only really see him at work.
Don't you guys talk in the shop, though?
I mean, we talk about superficial stuff when we're working. But, like, how are we supposed to talk about all the stuff he did? You know, what are we gonna do? Chat about his alcoholism while checking out the customers? Hey, Dad, remember when you were so messed up that you beat me? By the way, which aisle is the toilet paper on again?
That is very clumsy and awkward. When you say it like that. She snorts in derision. Using humor as a coping mechanism never fails, I guess. But what I mean is, do you guys ever have any serious conversations about it at all? A strange expression passes over Natsuki's face, as though she's visibly struggling to decide how she feels about her dad.
Well, I don't know how we'd have a serious conversation, or at least how it'd start. It's just too weird talking to him about hitting me, and drinking, and everything. To be fair, it's weird even questioning his authority to his face. I tried to talk about it once or twice, but I always felt like there was something stuck in my throat that stopped the words from coming out.
That's a pretty normal reaction, I'd say. Do you think you'd consider some kind of family therapy with your dad, though?
I don't know. Maybe someday. Don't laugh, but I do miss the old days of being in a happy family.
Hey, why would I laugh at that?
Don't question it. This is all just really weird to talk about, okay?
Okay. I get it. Just so you know, nothing you said is weird. Or, within its context, that is.
Yeah, so,
It feels like Natsuki's unraveling before my eyes. The way the current conversation topic is frazzling her. You good? We don't have to talk about this right now if you don't want to.
It's fine. I'm in a venting mood now anyway.
Well, if you say so. But, like I said, you can stop talking at any time.
Okay, jeez. I can handle just talking about this stuff. Anyway, what were we talking about again?
I think you were saying something about the past.
Oh yeah, that. It'd be nice to have a functional family again, but everything's obviously changed too much for it to go back to the way it used to be. So, therapy. Well, me and my dad for sure has his drinking under control.
You'll give it a definite maybe? Huh?
Yep, there's not much time for therapy right now anyway. We're both working and he has tons of stuff to work on still.
Oh, you said he's staying somewhere else too, right? I assume it's because he doesn't want to hit you anymore.
He's doing it to find a better headspace or something, which I'm happy about, of course. Plus, it'd be great if he actually fixed his anger management issues. And, it's just gonna sound really weird and sad.
What's up? You know I won't judge. Natsuki sighs but keeps talking anyway.
I don't know. It's kind of freeing to not have to live in fear that my dad's gonna come home.
Damn, that is depressing to think about. Well, this is what Natsuki's been forced to deal with. The one place that should have been her sanctuary was instead her prison.
I used to feel this cold spike shoot down my spine whenever I heard his keys jingling at the front door. Guess that was adrenaline. And dread.
Natsuki, thanks for sharing all this. I really care about you, and I'm happy that you feel comfortable enough to open up to me.
Yeah, thanks. Like I said, I'm in a venting mood.
What Natsuki's been telling me has all been hopeful news, and I'm really praying that her dad will keep receiving treatment. Still, part of me can't help but worry about him relapsing. Hey, you'll tell me if your dad gets worse again, right? Like if he stops going to AA meetings and stuff?
Yeah, I will. Don't worry. If anything happens to him, his AA sponsor will probably get in contact with me too. Besides, the friend he's crashing with is keeping close tabs on him, so that probably stopped my dad from doing anything too bad.
Man, how does your dad still have a friend like that?
He's not a family friend. He was actually my mom's friend first, so he doesn't want to see me get hurt. That's why he offered up his guest room when my dad asked.
Dang, this is what support systems are for, I guess.
Yeah, we're honestly really lucky.
The conversation peters out as we both digest everything that's happened in the last few months. Speaking of friends, how's the club? To lighten the mood again, I'd like to mention our own friends. It'd probably be a good change of pace for Natsuki to talk about more casual things.
Well, Sarah's been showing up a little less. She's got a lot of schoolwork, apparently.
That's news to me. What about Monica and Yuri?
Yuri's been mostly the same, honestly. She's still really stuck up. But she offered last week to help me with poetry if I show her what I've learned.
What? Man, did not see that coming. Yuri's opening up to Natsuki?
Yeah, it was weird. Like, now you admit that I'm better. Geez, talk to someone who cares.
No, Natsuki. I don't think that's what she... Ah, forget it. One day they might see eye to eye. Metaphorically, at least. Not physically. Not without a box to stand on.
Hey, Flam.
Yeah?
Are you gonna be able to come back to the club soon?
She's looking at the ground. I can see her expression. I can't see her expression, but I can guess. It won't be until next year, I don't think. I got a real mountain of bills that are racking up.
I thought so.
Why? Everything alright?
I've been thinking about us and about how you helped me. You've done so much for me, and I don't deserve any of it. I really don't. I don't even know why you like me. I'm selfish, and I'm all messed up, and I never say how I feel. And when I do try to be honest, I can't explain anything well. I wish I could be different, but...
She finally looks at me. Her eyes shine with tears.
I'm not. I'm just... me. And I don't want to hurt you.
What? What are you saying, Natsuki?
What do you think I'm saying, Flam? If we continue like this, it's only going to end up hurting the both of us. I mean, I've already helped you back enough as it is.
How?
You know how. You helped me every time I needed it. You comforted me. You even freaking gave me money to live off of. You gave me all I ever wanted. And what have I done for you? Nothing. Actually, worse than nothing. Yeah, I read manga and bake stuff with you, but you also quit the club because of me. You had to stop doing stuff you like so you could get a job for me. Honestly, if you dated someone like Sayori in the first place, you'd probably be happier. Heck, she'd be way more lovey-dovey and affectionate anyway. Not like how I'm always angry and jealous. Tell me I'm wrong, Flam. Tell me that I didn't make you sacrifice so much of your life.
For what may be the first time in my life, I'm truly, utterly speechless. I can't tear my eyes away from Natsuki, who, despite the tears running down her face, makes no attempt to wipe them away. She's just standing there, waiting for my answer. Natsuki, I steel myself. This is do or die. I love you. I love you with all my heart. You are my rock, and the person I treasure more than my own life. You have never and will never hold me back, because you are exactly what I strive to protect. I have never felt this way about anyone before, and I want to keep you close to me. I've been there for you because I care about you. No other reason. I don't care if you're jealous, or dishonest, or volatile, or anything. None of that matters because you are perfect. I love you the way you are. I wouldn't change anything about you. Not one thing.
But I'm obviously not perfect. I'm a freaking victim of abuse and neglect. I know that I messed up. Actually, it'd be even more weird if I wasn't messed up at all. That's probably why you feel like you need to protect me, right?
Hey, that's not what I meant.
Flam, I don't want you to feel like you're my guardian angel or something. I don't want you to feel any obligation to protect me, and I don't want to feel like a little kicked puppy myself. Don't get me wrong, I definitely appreciate everything you've done for me. What I don't want, though, is for you to save me. It's not healthy for either of us. If you have a savior complex, then I have to start doing stuff on my own before I get too dependent on you.
I have to start doing stuff on my own before I get too dependent on you. Her words hit me like a freight train. Savior complex? Monica was talking about my supposed hero complex that one time, too. Did she actually read the writing on the wall? Can we work on it together, though? You're right. I shouldn't be trying to save you, but I can help you along the way without doing that.
But that's the problem. I don't want to end up relying on others all the time for protection. And I don't want you to always live in fear that something bad will happen to me. I have to learn to be independent and stuff. And how to cope with things by myself.
Natsuki, I get it. Or as much as I can get this sort of thing. I just don't want to completely hang you out to dry. Just so you know, I have never placed blame on you for anything. I do things for you because I love you. That's it.
But even though you say that, I think I always feel indebted to you. I always feel guilty and like I owe you for everything. Look, there I go again, making everything about me.
I'll say this however many times you need to hear it. You don't owe me anything. Everything I've done has been of my own free will, just out of love for you.
Even if you say that, I can't change how I feel that easily. That's exactly why I have to do this. Flam, I need you to listen to me.
Always.
We haven't been talking, not for a long time.
I know.
So, I think it would be helpful if we took a step back. Now that we put everything out there, now that you know how I feel and I know how you feel, I think we need some time apart to focus on ourselves, and our work situations are giving us the perfect opportunity to do that.
Okay. If you think it's best. As much as I hate to say it, she's right. When did she get so much more mature than me? Duh, she's a woman. I can't fathom what she's going through right now. And if she needs to take time to figure out herself, who am I to force myself into her problems? This is a matter of trust. I just have to trust that she knows what's best for herself. Besides, she's also right in saying that we haven't even been talking much lately. But can we agree that this is just a break? Until we've sorted out our personal stuff and our work schedules realign?
Yeah. But there's one thing I want to say first.
What's that?
Flam, I love you. Please don't forget that.
And with those parting words, she turns away. I let to stare at her back as she heads home. All I wanted was to see her again, and now it may be a long time before I get the chance to talk to her again. Well, that was a sad one. Alright. Well, call it good right there, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish I could say this was a more comforting episode, but it really just left us kind of confused. More questions than answers. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like. And if you want to continue watching this series, I'll leave a link in the description to the playlist down below so you can start from the beginning. Subscribe for more content like this, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.